Building trust with yourself is actually how you reach your goals. Holding yourself accountable to do the things that you say you're gonna do is how you're gonna reach your goals. Think about it this way: future you already has what you want, right? What has future you done to be able to achieve that goal? Just in general, whether it's fitness, whether it is personal growth, whether it's life or business, it's going to require certain sacrifice. It's going to require discipline. It's going to require consistency. You need to be able to hold yourself accountable to achieve set goals. Using the example of fitness, you need to be able to hold yourself accountable to get your ass to the gym, to be able to achieve either being toned, losing weight, building muscle, whatever goal it is that you're trying to achieve as far as fitness goes. If you don't hold yourself accountable to doing the damn thing, it's not going to get done. It's literally up to you. What are you choosing? What are you sacrificing? At the end of the day, you can choose to just stay exactly where you are and change absolutely nothing. Now, if you choose that, though, what's going to happen? Then you're going to constantly be complaining about the fact that you're not getting where you want to get because there's an action. You're not doing the things that need to get done to be able to get to the level or the point that you want to get to. You're not able to reach what your future self or what your ideal future self has because you're not changing anything. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you don't change the daily habits that you have right now, how are you going to build the business? How are you going to get to your dream body? How are you going to become the person that you're trying to become if you're doing absolutely nothing that that version of you would be doing to have gotten to that level? Building trust with yourself means actually doing the things that you say you're going to do. And let me tell you, it is boring. Doing the same thing over and over again, day after day, it's boring. It's not sexy. It's not supposed to be fun. Not that there won't be days that you are motivated, that you are wanting to do the damn thing, but most days out of that are going to be you not really wanting to get your ass up in the morning to go to the gym, you not wanting to work out abs, you not wanting to do this or that thing. But guess what? That's the thing that you need to continue doing to then be able to build or become the person that you're trying to become or do or create or get to the level that you're trying to get to. Like in fitness, if you are trying to go to the gym in the morning because that's the most convenient for yourself, are you going to sleep early? If you're not going to sleep early enough to get proper sleep, what's going to happen? You're not going to want to wake up in the morning. You are going to be tired. You're going to be exhausted. That's another day of not going to the gym. Another day of getting farther and farther away from the goal that you're trying to reach. So go to sleep earlier. Make the choice. It's not the fun or sexy choice, but it's a choice that has to be made to be able to reach that specific goal that you want. Hold yourself accountable. You know, I feel like most of us know. You know when you're making the choices that are getting you farther and farther away from the goal that you're trying to achieve. You know this. Now you can either choose to just ignore that, or you can choose to listen to that little voice telling you, you know what, let me just go to sleep early. Or, you know what, let me just not order the fries with the burger. You know, it's those tiny little choices that you're making every single day that is going to get you closer to the goal that you want. We live in a time where anything that you want to learn or you want to do, someone has already done. So You can look up YouTube videos, you can listen to podcasts, audiobooks, read books. There is so much content to consume to be able to teach you literally step by step how to reach, how to get to that goal, how to achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve. And all of these things will ultimately tell you the not so sexy, a little boring, the same thing is going to be repeated and you're going to hear it. Consistency, discipline, sacrifice. These are all things that are part of being able to build or grow that side hustle, build that business, take care of your physical health. All those things are required to continue doing that. You can say, I don't have time to do this. What you're really telling yourself is, I'm not willing to sacrifice this for that. Just, you can't lie to yourself. You know that perhaps you don't have to be watching that show for 2 hours, 3 hours. You can be using some of the time to do this task, to do this thing that is ultimately going to get you closer to the goal that you're trying to achieve. It's all about what it is that you're sacrificing to be able to get to this specific goal. It's not about doing it all in one day. It's about doing little bits every single day. That's how you're going to like compound that time and to ultimately be able to reach that goal that you want because you're doing it every single day. That's what's going to differentiate you from someone else that's also trying to do it. Nothing's going to change if nothing changes. If you don't want to leave your comfort zone, then don't expect anything to change. Growth requires a little bit of discomfort. Growth requires you being a little uncomfortable to then be able to achieve the goals that you're trying to achieve. Remember to bet on yourself. When you say that you're going to do something, do it. Keep your own word. If you're trying to achieve something, do the little things that are going to get you closer to that goal. If you want to prioritize something, make sure that you're doing the things that are making it easier for you to prioritize that thing. Just hold yourself accountable in general to the things that you say that you're going to do. If this hit home at all, it means you know what you need to do to achieve those goals. I hope you get everything that you work for.